everyone, and welcome to Word on the Street. My name is Cyrilda Summers McGee, and I'm the founder and CEO of Workplace Change, a human resources, diversity, equity, and inclusion integration firm. Today, for this episode of Word on the Street, we're going to be talking about the Great Resignation. Because you know what, y'all? Folks have been talking about how inconvenient it is for people to leave their jobs. They've been pontificating about the data associated with why someone is leaving. Is it the stimulus package? Is it X, Y, and Z? But I've got a perspective on it. Let's get to it. So here's my opinion about the Great Resignation. If prior to COVID, I would have gone and talked to a group of folks, if I'd have probably talked to you and asked you, on Monday morning when it's time to go to work, are you excited about it or are you dreading going to work Monday morning? Most people would say, I don't want to go to work. I'd rather be here working on a project or spending time with my family or doing something other than that job, right? You were very dissatisfied about the day-to-day experience of going into the workplace. Well, insert COVID. Folks are sheltering in place, right? They're at home for extended periods of time. They've got an opportunity to reflect and think about their lives. And most importantly, many people, not everybody, but many people are getting the opportunity to work from home. And they're having great success in it, okay? But they're also having this opportunity to kind of explore, is this really what I want to do with my life? People are passing away during COVID. People's life circumstances are changing. They're merging families, right? They're trying to expand their shelter-in-place pods. All these things are happening concurrently. And then they leave, right? They've made these choices to leave these jobs where they were not successful. Positions where it was designed without them in mind. With bosses who are raging or who are passive aggressive or who are incredibly lame or whack, or you fill in the description. Folks were very dissatisfied. Insert the Great Resignation. It may be inconvenient to folks, but really is an indictment on the current state of the workplace for so many people throughout America, okay? So what do we do about it? Okay, so it's not enough to just talk about, like, I know why they're leaving. You're right, it's not enough. What do organizations need to do to stop people from quitting on them without giving even 2 weeks notice? Well, number one, communicate more with them. Actually bring the workforce into the conversation, right? Treat them with some dignity and respect. Oh, and those policies that are incredibly just paternalistic, the way in which they were designed, update those jokers. Allow people flexibility. Treat them with just common decency. That is the future. And if you're resisting that, if you're resisting embracing that new reality, that new expectation that the workforce has for you as an employer, then people are going to keep quitting. People are going to keep, voting with their feet and going to other employers that are doing it well and doing it right. So word on the street is that people are leaving the job. It's because we're not satisfied. We are not happy about the current state of things. So do something about it. This is a challenge to you to be better, to do better, to hire different types of leadership. So my name again is Cyrilda Summers McGee, and this was Word on the Street. Thanks for tuning into this episode.